Corrupt Radio.
I just heard the news today. Well, shit. This is another episode of the Artist Hour here at Corrupt Radio. I'm joined by Zach here, not my usual accomplice, but he is here nonetheless. And we're bringing you guys two very special guests. We have Capo at Capoxxo right here, and then we have Dreamcache as well. Welcome to the show.
At
Dreamcache_. Welcome to the show, everybody.
What's going on?
How are y'all feeling? How does it feel to be in the hottest state in the world?
Feels good.
Really?
It feels hot. It's a little bit humid, like a little more humid than I thought it would be, but
fuck yeah.
It's pretty.
Apparently
pretty good though. It's like a nice blanket.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's really severe.
Like,
we don't have heat like this in Seattle at all.
Yeah.
Isn't it humid as fuck though?
Yeah, it's really humid. I've never really felt humidity like this because I don't.
Oh, it's not humid up there at all? It's like dry?
No. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, like we're closer to sea level.
Even though it rains a lot?
Even though, yeah, it's like super rainy.
Yeah, it rains a lot, but it's dry. Like it's not. I mean,
Yeah, it feels drier than this usually, but
yeah, it's never like humid.
yeah.
I've never really been to like a humid state. I've never been to like I think of like Florida.
Is this y'all's first time here?
Yeah.
Oh,
never
shit.
in Texas.
Yeah.
A lot of people have like they're very like divisive. Either they super like love this place or they hate it, but y'all haven't really got to experience it yet, honestly.
No.
Tomorrow you'll get a taste for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to take
see
him
what
to the gun
everybody's
range
about.
tomorrow.
The gun range?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take
Yeah,
him
go to the gun range.
That's fire.
We were talking about going to Top Golf, but then he was like, "We go to the gun range."
Gun range.
I think gun range
I
sounds
think
way
that's-
cooler.
Are there
That's the
some
move.
guns and some golf balls?
Yeah.
I still want to do that someday though. I've never been to Top Golf.
Top is like super like you have to pay a fuckload of
I just
money
wanna-
just to shoot some hoops.
I just wanna- I
Shoot
just-
some fucking.
I just want to drink some Jack and Cokes and play golf, man.
Yeah, getting drunk. I feel like as I grow older, like getting drunk and like doing cool activities is like way cooler than it was like being a child. Like I remember like walking around like on my parents' parties and shit and seeing them drinking. I'm like, huh, why are y'all drinking? And then I'm like, oh shit, I get it now. It makes everything more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've been going golfing a lot. We've been like hitting
Oh, for real?
We've been hitting the driving range, and it's basically just like Top Golf because you can
Do y'all
drink.
belong to a club?
You can. No, we don't belong.
Where
to
do y'all
a
go?
club. There's like a bunch of driving ranges in Seattle, so we'll just like pull
That,
up.
like, are open to the public?
Yeah, you just pull up. You pay like $20 for like 150 balls,
50.
That's like
Oh, wow.
not a thing.
and then all of us just like.
Really?
I have like a bunch of clubs, and we'll just share my clubs and
Oh,
all hit it.
fire.
We've
That's
been-
an expensive
we've
like
been
habit
learning-
though.
It's really, it's not that bad, bro. It's just $20 for all of us
Yeah,
to like
we
share.
just
We
split it.
share
It's, like,
150
pretty-
balls.
Pretty sick.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
so
Okay.
it's like a
But
$5 thing.
Getting like a good golf bag's probably expensive, like a whole setup though, like your
Well-
clubs and everything.
Well, yeah. I mean, mine was like offer up. It was like
Oh, okay,
60,
yeah.
$70. But like I'm trying to buy like a fucking nice. Like we just got into this shit like this month.
It's
Like,
a new hobby I picked up.
yeah, it's a new hobby.
that was me.
That shit sounds fun, bro.
Dude, it's so fun that we're all into it though, cause like
That was me with rock.
like Gavin's trying to buy a fucking a set.
Oh, shout out Hang
He's
10.
trying to buy a set.
Shout out
Shout out
Gavin.
Hang 10 over here
Shout out Hang 10.
in the background.
We'll make it edit
But,
to him.
But and then May has been teaching us because May's like cracked at this shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he's
That's
been golfing
so
since he
sick.
was like a little kid.
That's fire.
And
as hell.
so-
May, for real. Like, we are always working on like our form and shit.
Yeah, that's sick as
Yeah.
hell.
And,
I did not
like
expect
once
to
you
hear
start
that.
once you start going on it, like I'll just be like without the club, like walking away, like fucking still working on.
Just working on your form.
Yeah, that's.
You can only get
I'm,
better
like,
at that shit too.
I'm super hyped on it. Like,
That's badass. Y'all be doing it like a couple times a week type shit, or
Bro, we've gone like fucking 3 times this week.
oh fuck.
Right? Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
we've been going.
We went like the
lot.
last 3 days in a row.
yeah, that's
That
fire.
was
Yeah.
bowling.
Yeah, we had a crazy like bowling phase. We were like super into bowling, and we'd go
Yeah.
like at least once or twice a week. That shit was
Yeah.
fun. That's another activity that I said like having some drinks and then doing it. That shit is like the best, like the funnest time ever.
Yeah, and I
Really?
pull up with like a White Claw. I'm like,
Yeah.
Hell yeah, for
that's
real.
all I need.
Or like the blue cans, the ones that are like 8%.
Oh,
I
the
can't do
surges.
those. I just
Those are
tall boy.
demonic. Those are demonic.
Yeah, I haven't even tried one of those before,
Bro, they're
bro.
crazy.
Yeah,
I
tall
just,
can what?
But like 3 of them.
tall
The White
can
Claw
black.
Surge,
The 8% ones.
bro.
I can't
Drink
do those.
2 of those, you're like.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 of those, and you're.
I drank 3 and I was like blacked out, bro. It was bad.
That's like the same thing as Four Loko, probably. Like,
Yeah,
like,
it's
just
like
malt liquor.
No, it
like-
doesn't have
Yeah,
caffeine.
it is malt.
yeah, it's malt. They don't,
Oh.
and they also like
I'm retarded.
I don't know if you noticed that.
They don't have like caffeine.
Yeah, not
I
anymore.
just realized that.
They banned it. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
used to
used
have
to.
it. It was taking lives.
It used to have 400 milligrams of caffeine in it.
Yeah.
400.
It was 4 cups of coffee, so 400 milligrams.
Bro.
I wasn't like drinking when it had that.
Yeah, neither was
Bro,
I.
not dude,
I was like
Some
a
badass
child.
kids in middle school.
No,
were,
Yeah, I was
though.
like a kid.
that was a skate park specialty. That and Mad Dog 2020.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Did you ever drink Mad Dog 2020?
No, is
Hell
that like
nah.
I imagine that's like in a.
It's in a
small
gas
bottle.
station, you can-
It's a small
yeah.
bottle. It's like $4.
No, yeah, I never
Dude,
tried that shit.
it's-
Looks like Pine Sol.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
man.
so
It's
bad.
bad, bro.
Whenever we were moving out of the San Marcos house, we found one in the backyard. We owned like an old frat house, and that's where we stayed. We'd have parties and shit. And I found a bottle of MD 2020 like under like the little underpass thing. It was like half full. It was like it was blue. Like
Yeah.
it had like blue raspberry on it, but it was like a pale like white.
Ew.
It was like all the dye like sank to the bottom.
Yeah.
Back then, like especially when you're like getting into drinking, like you find the cheapest way to like get fucked up, and
Yeah,
it's not.
that was it.
It is not conventional at all. It's so bad.
No,
that
yeah.
was it. That and some Minute Maid. It was so good.
Shit. So again, we went a little tangent real quick. Welcome back. welcome to the show. So I wanted to. We're gonna go on talk about where y'all began, like as far as like your musical background. Like say what like first turned you into like wanting to make music.
It was for me. It was like it was Pascal. Like he turned me on to.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out the bro. Rest in peace. He put me on to like these beats he was making, and then he was like freestyle on them, and I didn't really. I
Is
don't
this
know,
like
I
circa
didn't really, like, take it-
2017?
I don't know when this is. It's probably 2016.
Yeah.
And I like didn't take it very seriously, but we've spit some shit and it was fun. And
Yeah.
then, like I did it again, and then eventually he sent me a beat and I wrote like a bunch of lyrics, and that was Backseat.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
like
yeah.
my first song that went popular,
Hell yeah.
and that shit
I love that song so
was
much.
cool. And that went up because my friend Nick Frazier, shout out Nick, he bought me like a repost from Cold Heart on my birthday, my 17th birthday.
Dang.
And that was super sick. It was like $75 for 2 days, which is like a really shitty deal in my opinion, but like it really worked. It like went crazy. This repost like got it to like 1,000, 2,000 plays or some shit.
Well, that was SoundCloud back in the day,
Backseat.
bro.
Back when
Yeah.
reposts had power.
Back in reposts we were like pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, bro.
And so that shit was crazy. It basically jump started my shit. And then I got talked to by Jaden and Jaden X003, and he was in CBX Gang, and at the time I had already been like a fan of him because he was paying for reposts from Cold Heart, and Cold Heart, and he had bought a feature off Cold Heart, and they had a sick ass fucking song together,
yeah.
and I was like, wow, this dude. I didn't know that he had bought a feature. I really thought this guy was like tight with Cold Heart.
Yeah.
So at the time, but then I joined and I realized like, oh, he's like just buying this shit, but it was still cool. It was still really sick, and the
Yeah.
song was super good. So I'm not trying to take anything away from buying features.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I thought they were like bros.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, wow, I'm getting reached out to by like some CBG adjacent type motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, for real.
it was really crazy, and I really don't know their relationship actually, so I'm not even gonna speak on it.
It's okay.
I feel stupid right now.
It's okay. It's okay.
But
Was that whenever you
moving forward,
was that whenever you were Capo 004?
I was Capoxxo 004. So yeah, I joined their shit, and at the time I think I was going by fucking. I don't know if I was Capo XXO yet.
No, I think you were 004, bro.
Was that what was that before that?
Before 004, bro.
I think I was Capo with like some stars. I
Yeah.
had, like,
Yeah. I remember that.
I think
Yeah,
it
you
was
guys
just
remember that
Capo,
shit.
yeah.
It was Capo with some stars.
Because I met you in 2016, 2017, like right after high school.
Yeah.
And you were making
Me
it.
and him became friends November 2017, so it was like around that time.
Oh yeah, around that time. Yeah. So that's how you got into music then.
Well, yeah, and then they connected me with this producer called Ultraviolet, and Ultraviolet.
Gang.
Shout
out
out
Ultraviolet.
Ultraviolet,
Yeah.
bro,
I
for
remember.
real. That is
Twitter
Odie.
OG.
For real.
Yeah, Odie Main. Is this
Odie Main.
fucking sick ass dude from fucking Canada, and dude, he really got me like
His beats were sick.
dude. Yeah, he really got me going. he would fucking mix my vocals. I would just like, I had no idea how to mix. I could just record myself in FL. It's all I knew how to do at the time. And then like me and Pascal got like good at mixing and then taught me how to use Ableton, because he was doing everything in Ableton at the time. And like for some reason I was just spending so much time at home. Like Pascal was at his crib making beats and shit, and he would come over, but like I spent a lot of time at home by myself, like recording and on Discord, like making music.
I remember.
Was this like fresh out of high school? Or were
It
you
was like
still in school?
2017.
Yeah.
I didn't drop out. So what I did was in my senior year, and I think I was actually doing this still, or it might have been like the summer between that, but my senior year of high school, I like was at this like weird school, and it was like a school for like autistic people, and it was like grades 6 through 12, and so I was doing the same curriculum as like a 6th grader.
Oh shit.
And it was like not even real work.
Uh-huh.
And so I was just like, fuck this, and I got my GED.
Damn, nice.
And
oh yeah.
so I had like my senior year off basically, and so I spent all that like making music.
Fire.
And
when you're in your room and in that element, like you're just making songs after songs after songs.
Yeah.
I know exactly how
it was
that's
really
like.
crazy. That was like a big time for me.
I remember you'd be playing Rust and like on Discord 24/7.
Yeah.
Like I remember like we would play like Counter-Strike. We'd stay up until like 4 a.m. playing Counter-Strike. Me, you, and that Kobe kid. We'd play like Rust or Counter-Strike.
Shout out Underground Flex.
And
yeah.
then I would go to work, and then I would come back, and he would still fucking be on.
That's
Rust or
how me and you
Counter-Strike.
met. Is whenever we had followed each other or something, and we knew each other through music, and then we started playing like video games and shit, and then that we just became mutuals like that.
Are you talking about Kobe?
Underground Flex was his name.
Underground Flex.
Yeah.
Dude, and now he goes by DeFi Dale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the bro. He reached out to me like a month ago, and we barely got to really chatting, but
That's a day one.
it felt great
For
that he
real.
reached out. I was like, damn.
Shut up, gang.
Yeah.
That's a
That
day
shit's
one.
sick.
Right
Damn.
Yeah.
What about you, Dreamcache?
Well, when I was like, I don't know, my story's not like as interesting. It's like, but
Bro, you're
it's pretty
interesting,
sick,
alright.
like,
When did it start?
uh,
Or when did you start
damn.
getting interest?
Okay, it must have been like around middle school to high school, and I was like watching a lot of skate videos and skating a lot. Like
Like what skate videos? Like Supreme Cherry or like Baker 3?
Baker 3 was cool,
That's
but
everyone's
what I'm
go-to.
thinking of is like Pyramid Country, Boyish.
Okay.
This video called Boyish. It's like these guys from Arizona, but they made like some like avant-garde like for the time, still for this time, but
Some
like
timeless shit.
yeah, like kind of like VHS trippy. They had like a pyramid head or something was like their mascot.
Like from Silent Hill?
No, not like that. Not like triangle head, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it's like pyramid. Anyways, bro. Fucking, they were like some hella good songs in there and shit. Like, there was this one song, Black Moth Super Rainbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was by Black Moth Super Rainbow, Just for the Night. And I like really like loved that song and loved the part that the guy was like skating with it too. And
Yeah.
like,
Whose part was it? You know the story? Do you remember whose part it was?
if you look up Boyish Pyramid Country and you find that song, you'll be able to find it. It sucks. I can't remember the name.
It's all right. Yeah. I'll
But-
try to clip it if I can find it.
Yeah. So like, I listened to that beat like hella, and then my uncle was visiting, and he showed me how to like use Ableton. Like he just showed me like what he did using
That was your first
Ableton.
doll?
Sorry.
Your first dog.
Oh
like your
yeah. So my uncle's
That's a crazy jump.
sorry
That's a crazy jump.
from Ableton to FL.
Yeah. Because like Ableton's like way more harder than FL in my opinion. Like it's like less user
That's
friendly.
kind of how I thought. Yeah, like, user friendly. Like, but yeah. So I wanted to recreate a beat after he showed, because he did like chopped stuff. Like he would take like a song and like take the drums out of it, like pull them out of it, and I thought that was pretty sick. And
Hell
like
yeah.
and I didn't do the same thing, but I just wanted to like recreate that beat. So I like did the hi-hat, the snare.
So you started
whatever.
making beats then. That
Started
was your-
making beats. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Did you have any like influences on producing specifically?
No.
like whenever I used to make beats, like I was really inspired by like Clams Casino.
Yeah. No, definitely. Like I listened to a lot of Clams Casino, and like there's this one shit called what's it called? Bonobo. It was pretty sick. Clams Casino, and then Bonobo is another cool one.
Fire.
I think maybe I was into Beach House at the time.
Beach House is sick.
I was a little
Like
bit.
Youth Lagoon and shit.
Yeah.
Fire.
Yeah. Okay. So like I like made my first beat was like recreating that song. So
Sick.
And that's it. Kind of just I guess it went from there, and then from there I made like a couple of like actual like instrumentals and started putting them onto like a really old SoundCloud account. And they're out there somewhere.
They're still out there. Yeah, that's like.
Yeah.
So how did y'all two like come into play? Like how did y'all's friendship like start? Like,
well, like after I had gotten like a little bit into music and stuff, my friend Oaf was at the time was into music also. He was getting into music also, and like we started making shit together like for a long time, and then I think you hit Oaf up, and and then we like basically linked after that.
Were you already in Seattle at the time?
And we made the perfect music video.
Hell
I
yeah!
was like in California.
That music video is fucking sick.
I was in California for like
that was sick.
2 months.
Was that when you went to San Diego or whatever?
Nah, it was before that. It was like 2021 or 20. Fuck, forget. What year did COVID start?
2020.
2020. So it was the first 2 months of 2020.
So this was like during like the sixth floor shit, right? Or was it before?
It was right before it. It was
right before?
It was before all that. Yeah, it was right when we first met Rude Club guys.
Okay.
And, Keyblade and I went down to like stay with them, and
was this like during the lockdown or before the lockdown?
It was before the lockdown. Like there was just like people were wearing masks and shit.
But like it wasn't like tight. Yeah.
No, it wasn't tight. Like it was still like people like didn't wear masks.
Early stages.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like COVID hadn't been like a thing yet.
Damn.
It was like January, February.
Okay.
It was like right before.
Right before. It started in like March or whatever.
Did you go into the lockdown in California or were you back in Seattle?
I came back in February, like late February, and then Pascal passed away like 2 days after I got back.
So whenever you came back, that was like whenever Seattle was already like a war zone, right? Like whenever all the riots were happening and shit, or no?
Oh shit.
No, that happened like as
like
that
a couple
summer
months
went
later.
on. Yeah, that happened like into COVID.
Y'all had like riots.
They
And
had like
shit
camps. They had like camps going, bro.
What
we had like
Like a militia,
autonomous zone, I guess it was called.
The fuck?
Which is like had no like police or whatever.
That is gnarly. What the hell?
It was fucked. It was just a bunch of
crazy.
like homeless people.
We were like having
it was really dangerous.
the most chill time, and like y'all were like in a war zone type beat.
For
like there was
real.
nothing like that. We had one riot in May, and that was it.
Texas was kind of like low key as fuck the entire like lockdown. Like like everyone just like minding their own fucking business.
Yeah,
but
that was a really shitty year.
Talking about the lockdown and stuff, like so everyone's like locked in their rooms. Everyone's in their own little bubble, like everybody is. And you saw like the rise of like the hyperpop scene, the glitchcore, all that stuff like that. And you guys, believe it or not, are like that's y'all's sound. Like y'all like every time I think of like cool ass fucking beats and like nice, their vocal mixing is phenomenal. I think of you guys.
Thank you.
I think of you guys, and
thank you.
And people. I mean,
y'all
people
have a
give
lot
y'all
of sons.
Yeah, people give y'all credit, but y'all need more credit. Is what I'm trying to say.
Y'all have a lot of sons for real.
Y'all are fucking sick
There's
as
a lot
fuck.
of people that were coming up at the same time as us.
That's what
I would
I'm
give
trying
credit
to say.
as well.
Yeah, like,
I would definitely not take.
No, I'm
all
not
the
trying to take it
credit.
away at all, but I'm just trying to make sure y'all get y'all's flowers too. You know what I mean?
Thanks, bro.
And
appreciate it.
So y'all was in y'all's little bubble. Y'all was in your room. You're just making shit constantly. Like, did that like improve like your musical abilities? Because that's all y'all could do.
Yeah, I also want to say I got a lot of my inspiration early on from Cold World Gang and Young Jizza.
That's so real.
That was a lot of my early inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Fucking. Sorry.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Nah, Young Jizz is so goated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And like Lil Race Car, I don't know if you remember Lil Race Car. Lil Race Car, he's like in an indie band now. Like he took the Out West name. He's like an indie band now.
Oh yeah,
I saw him at Chess Club like a month ago.
Damn, that's dope.
And like it's pretty tight, honestly. It's good to see him like still like doing music, even though it's not like SoundCloud shit. It's still cool.
That's tight, bro. I really fuck with like all that whole camp, bro. Hound Beats was super fire. We used a lot of his sound.
Hell yeah.
His beat pack was crazy.
So you were super motivated to make and drop shit constantly, like during that lockdown period.
No, fuck no. That lockdown period, bro, I like was not doing anything. I was super depressed because my friend died.
Yeah.
I wasn't doing shit. I was like watching hella Netflix.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people were doing too.
Just rotting.
If they weren't making music, they were just watching whatever the fuck came out at the time and whatnot.
Yeah, but like it's weird. Like around that time, like I feel like I was so like excited. Like 2020, I was like the most like exciting year for me, and like it kind of like contrasts the way everybody was feeling about that year for me. Like
Yeah,
I guess
I agree.
like I don't know, and I was like I felt like I was out doing more stuff than I had ever done.
Yeah,
like,
I feel that.
And so I was like pretty hyped on life and everything. And so, also, I wanted to say really quick, like, there's like a bunch of like producers from SoundCloud I was inspired by. Like, back to that question.
Yeah, go ahead. Who?
Like, it was like it was like 2014, 2015, like SoundCloud trap producers. Like,
Oh hell yeah.
all those guys. The only ones like okay. There's damn, there's no way I'm gonna forget this.
It's okay.
You wanted to go back to
You want to go back to it, every guy.
I wanted to give credit. I didn't want to say like, nah, I did it all myself. Like,
No, yeah. Everyone has to get inspirations from somewhere.
damn.
It's all right. Hey, you can think about it. I have another question that'll follow it up directly. So
Okay.
So going back to before you even thought about
all those guys.
all those guys. We'll come back to y'all later. So going back before you even thought about making music, like what were you like listening to? We always like to picture this like. So say you're in your parents' car, like they're jamming something. Like what were your musical upbringings? Like what were you listening to back then as a child?
Dude, I was listening
You go
to. Okay, I'll go first. I was listening to a bunch of fucking, like punk,
Hell yeah.
and fucking my mom. Okay, my dad listened to like punk music, like old punk, like the Dead Kennedys and shit like that.
Mhm.
And then my mom would listen to like MIA,
Fire.
and then
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
that's like basically it was like a combination of that.
Mhm. That's sick.
Wow.
Yeah. And then my dad would listen to like old school hip hop and shit.
Fire,
But a
dude.
lot of
That's a good
different
mix.
A lot of different shit. Like he had turntables in the garage, like 2 vinyl setups, and they were like his like little hobby. And he had a whole wall of vinyls, and he had so many fucking different vinyls, like hundreds. And there's a lot of different types of music. So I really grew up with like a lot of different music around.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a really good thing because that like sets you up. Like you probably like pick pieces from
My
that
parents,
shit.
yeah, my parents really exposed me to a lot of music.
So
yeah.
whenever you like got like an iPod or like your first phone, like your first device where you could download music, like you could choose like what songs.
What did I put on it?
Yeah, what were you putting on?
Oh my god, fucking hell. Kids Bop.
Both of y'all.
I had some
yeah.
fucking Kids Bop.
Really?
I had like 2 of them. I had 2 Kids Bop songs that I really... No, it wasn't Kids Bop. Okay, it was. I had 2 Kids Bop songs.
Okay, yeah, it was.
And then I had this one song, bro, that I really liked. It was... We are the kids in America. That was like one of the first songs I got on my fucking iPod.
Jimmy
I was
Neutron ass song.
Yeah.
Jimmy
my
Neutron.
I was
God.
just saying, crazy fact. Like, yeah, me and my brother like memorized the whole Jimmy Neutron.
Oh yeah. The
like
whole
we like
movie.
recited it. Like,
Dude, that movie's
That
so
movie's so
good.
good.
Did you know that the movie became before the show? I didn't
Really?
fucking know
Yeah.
that. That blew my mind. So what was you like?
What was you?
What were you like listening to as a child? Like you say your parents were like
Like when you
playing
could download your
something.
own music.
Yeah.
Like you had your own choice. Like what were you listening to?
yeah, this was like, oh damn. Okay, so like, I had like a Discman or something like that.
Walkman.
Like a CD
It
player?
wasn't a
or the tape
Walkman.
player?
It was like a disc. It was like an actual disc I
Oh,
got for
okay.
Christmas. It was like a disc player that you opened up, and it was kind of flat. But like I would put that shit in my sweater, like and like walk to school with it.
What
Fire.
CD, what CD was in it? What's your go-to?
Some shit like it was some shit my uncle put me on to the same person who got me into music. He showed me They Might Be Giants. Probably the most recognizable is like the Malcolm in the Middle.
That's like ska.
theme song.
Oh,
That's like,
okay,
that's
yeah.
like ska, right?
Kind of ska punk, yeah.
Yeah, for some reason like ska was around a lot. Then like
Me too, bro.
Is it
Yeah.
like Less Than Jake and like Real Big Fish and like those like that? Is it like that kind of ska?
Yeah, it's kind of like poppy.
I wouldn't really know actually, but like
Yeah.
I do know it was They Might Be Giants, and then like one other one that was ska. But then like later on, as I got into like skate videos, all those skate video songs, it was basically my playlist. I had like a little MP3 player eventually, and yeah, like I would hit the park and I'd put like I had this like Led Zeppelin phase, I think it was.
Hell yeah.
I had a Led Zeppelin phase.
I was like skating like every day to it, like listening to
dude,
it.
I grew up with a lot of metal.
Metal's
I forgot.
sick,
Yeah.
bro.
I totally
Fucking love
forgot
it.
about my whole metal phase because I grew up playing guitar when I was like fucking.
You left this whole part out.
Isn't
Well,
isn't there a video of you
There's a
with like
video of me
with like
singing.
Mastodon or some band, or it's
Yeah.
like is it
No, it's
Mastodon?
School of Rock. If you know what School of Rock is, it's like.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
like-
well, when before School of Rock became like what it is now, I don't know what it is now. It's probably like very similar to what it was back then. But back then, it was like, it felt like really raw. You know what
You're
I
talking
mean?
about the movie, correct?
I'm talking about the fucking
No, there-
program.
there's-
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's like
I thought
a whole
it was
thing,
just a
bro.
movie.
No. You can like go and like, dude, but like when it first was starting, I feel like it was like very early on
Uh-huh.
when I went to this shit. 'Cause I was young, bro. I was like in 6th grade. I was like in 5th and 6th grade.
Uh-huh.
And I started playing like guitar. I started playing guitar earlier, like 3rd grade or something, or 4th grade.
Uh-huh.
And then I played all the way into like 6th grade, and I did this like metal show where we covered a bunch of metal songs
Sick.
and metal bands, and like we did like the Deftones, and we did fucking. I sang like a Deftones song that was crazy.
Damn, you were singing too?
I sang a Death. I think I sang a Death Clock song.
Death
No,
Clock's so
I don't think we did
fun.
actually. No, I think I've hella wanted to do a Death Clock song. We didn't, but we did do the Mastodon song.
Yeah. 'Cause I
Yeah.
remember seeing some shit like I think on YouTube of that.
Dude,
That got out?
Dude, we did. We must have done a Death Clock song.
Yeah. Yeah. Found it.
Damn.
Jason there was-
Exposed the fuck
yeah,
out.
I was like,
Name drop the
how
fuck
the
out.
fuck did y'all find?
Damn, so there's like footage of early you playing shit. That's
Dude,
sick.
Well, okay, there's
I
footage.
guess-
It's like me fucking singing Crystal Skull by Mastodon, and I'm like 12,
Damn.
and it's crazy.
That's badass.
It's crazy. And then Mastodon. So my friends,
Hey, bleep that up.
my dad's friends
will.
worked at Volcom, and
Uh-huh.
Volcom like
Like the skate
sponsored-
brand.
Yeah, Volcom sponsored Mastodon for some
Oh,
reason.
shit.
And so they sent it to them, and then they posted it to Mastodon posted it on their Facebook,
Oh shit.
and then it got a bunch of views.
Hell yeah. Damn, you famous.
I was like 12. I was like, I'm famous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine.
Yeah. My dad shot it.
Bro,
Or he showed me it.
Bro-
Probably showed it.
Bro,
probably
Oh,
showed
really?
it.
Damn. Did you play any instruments growing up?
My dad will do that. He'll just show it to people.
That's funny.
That's how it
as
happened. And you were like, oh, bro.
Like that.
In for it now.
No,
Instruments? It was like violin.
Really?
Yeah, in 5th grade through like sophomore year of high school.
Oh,
were you
damn.
in like a school program?
Were you in
Before-
mariachi?
No.
Damn.
No,
They don't have that in
but-
Seattle, I'm sure. You have mariachi?
Yeah,
see,
I wasn't in
go
that.
to
But,
Oh.
Oh, you grew up in California,
oh
right?
yeah, I grew up in Visalia, California.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But go back to violin though. Can you
Yeah.
touch on that, please? Because that's badass. I think that's impressive as fuck.
Yeah, I think it's a hard instrument.
I think so too.
But I don't know. I think the reason I wanted to play it was because I heard the underwater level of Mario. I thought that was like, I was like, what instrument? I was like, I don't know, like, I love this song or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom was like, yeah, it's a violin or something. I don't know. Like, and
And
I
then
was
fifth grade, you're like, well, I need to learn this.
Can you
Yeah.
play the cello too?
like, no,
No.
but
It's the same, right? Or no?
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, me either.
I know there was some
They just
guy
look
who's
the same.
cracked
That's
at
what I'm
it.
saying.
There's someone who's cracked at it, like, yeah, in my orchestra, but
Damn.
Anyways, yeah, like that's how I learned a lot about notes, I guess. I don't know anything about music theory really.
I don't either.
Yeah, like
it's hard.
I do know like how to read music, I guess, a little. Yeah.
See, I missed that mark completely. Like, I didn't know shit about music theory, about none of that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know how to read music theory? No?
Did you do any like in school programs, or did you just do the School of Rock shit?
Like band?
Like, did you band or anything like that?
I don't think so. I don't think I did. Dude, my memory's shot. Honestly,
It's alright.
My memory's so bad from like,
That's
I
fair.
think it's from benzos.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Did a lot of benzos.
Shit, man. Like, that
My
shit
memory's
can, like...
not that great either, yeah, but y'all
I mean, is any...
tapping in right now.
Yeah, we're tapping in. I didn't even mean to tap
Nah,
in.
it's good.
The brain power.
See, because it's funny, because like the more we're like talking, like you're remembering more and more shit. You're like, oh, I did do this back in the day.
Well, yeah, that's how my memory works. It's fucking spotty as hell. It sucks.
Me too. Like it's like whenever
It's like
I'm
chunks.
whenever I'm talking to someone
shit
like
will
that
just
I've
come back
known.
in like weird flashes, like a flash
Yeah.
of memory, and it's like
More flashbacks.
I was 8.
Oh, dude,
8 years old.
So I like
when I fell.
that happens a lot. Like whenever I'm talking to like my old friends that I've known for a really long time, like, oh, we did this one thing that one day. Oh, that shit was cool. And like you just like kind of like go down memory lane type shit like that.
I really just have a bunch of core memories.
Yeah,
That's
same.
it.
And then like
Yeah.
slowly like more are starting to come to me, which is weird.
like milestone events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not milestones because the timeline got all fucked up.
So you're
I
trying
don't
to
know when anything is.
yeah, trying to piece
You know what I mean?
together.
You
the
just know
timeline.
it happened.
Yeah, you just know it happened at some point in your life.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know what was y'all's favorite song to make and why. You can do a separate one and then y'all's together because y'all have a lot of collab songs, and I want to touch on the collab songs too after that.
I'll do like a cop out, I guess. It's like pretty recent, but like Blind. I like, and this is not a solo song, but I made it with.
No, that's a fantastic. I love
That
that
was
song.
fun to make.
I love
that was
song.
really fun. We were off the shrooms.
Hell yeah.
Microdose.
We did a little microdose.
My dad had. My dad has an apartment in.
Mm-hmm.
I just doxed him.
It's okay. I'll bleep it.
You can bleep it.
Yeah.
My dad lives in California.
There you go. There you go.
We fucking. were there.
Damn.
And I was there visiting, and then I fucking hit him. I was like, pull up, and so he pulled up for the night, and we made that song.
That song is so good.
And my dad gave us like these fucking shroom microdoses, and we went on like a bike ride.
Damn, that's
We
sick.
had a nice day, and then we like.
It's tight. He lives on like the beach, so
Oh, that's
Oh, that's sick.
It was like sandy.
In California.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was super
What were you gonna
fun.
say?
We were just chilling at the dock talking and shit, like
Oh yeah. We
shooting shit.
That shit's
yeah, I went
awesome.
to the dog.
That's fire.
Good ass time.
Yeah, but we like we did have a good ass time, and then we came back to the house, and then like we like recorded like.
Oh, so y'all
like-
did all
like-
that and then recorded the song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like pretty
yeah,
late,
yeah.
like, and I don't know. I guess. Yeah.
We went to fucking In-N-Out, and we're in the line for In-N-Out, and he thinks that he's gonna start peaking or something. Or he thinks that he's about to start.
Is it a
getting higher.
microdose?
There's a microdose, but you know how once you microdose, you get to like a certain spot.
Yeah.
And it doesn't ever go past that.
I microdosed
I think
recently,
He
yeah.
was at that spot, and he was like, "It's about to go past that."
I was
He's like,
hiking.
we gotta turn around.
Yeah, I was
in
hiking.
line.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
stuck in
I was
line.
like, dude, we've been waiting in line like 20 minutes, bro.
It never went past that, but
It didn't go
like
fast.
You thought it was going to.
I had this weird feeling in my teeth, like that shit. When that hits with shrooms,
Oh,
it feels like it's over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I microdosed. It was me and my friend, and then we were hiking, and then like as we took it before I left my house, and it was a 10-minute drive to go to the hiking trail.
That was a good hike, though.
Yeah, it was good. And like it hit me right when I was about to park. I was like, fuck, bro. This is wild. It was just a microdose, but them shrooms were fucking strong. And like we were hiking and everything was like so beautiful. Like it's the colors. I feel like the colors pop more when you're like off shrooms. I feel like.
Definitely, yeah.
I don't know. Like it was like my first like actual experience like microdosing shrooms.
It's like super HD.
Yeah, it
I
was
had a
like
really-
I was seeing
yeah.
4K.
The best shroom trip I ever had was with Pascal and Pepper, and we like did a bunch. We did like an 1/8 each or some shit,
Fuck.
and it was like it was just so crazy. We walked through this ravine, and like dude, I remember the plants were like alive.
Yeah.
Like, they were,
I feel like being in the nature is like the
Yeah.
best scenario for
it
that
was crazy,
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fucking sick. Y'all still don't have a solo song, the best one y'all ever made?
was just every single song I ever made with Pascal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Classics on classics for sure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Classics on classics.
I remember just like watching these fools on Instagram live for hours, just playing the same songs on loops.
Yeah.
Just like on loop, like like I'd be like doing laundry and they'd be playing the same song on loop.
For real.
It'd
Yeah,
be like
bro.
3 a.m. and these fools are just playing the same song.
Y'all both made some like really, really fucking good songs. Like, do y'all believe that y'all's music is timeless? Because I think so.
I mean,
crazy. That's a crazy question.
I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
you have to think so.
I think that. I'm
gonna say
all art
It's
Yeah.
subjective.
is timeless in its own way. Like,
yeah.
I feel like it's like, dude, one person can listen to one song and get sick of it. You know what I mean? If they listen to it enough times. So like,
I don't.
in that instance, no, nothing's timeless. But like, it is timeless. I think our music is timeless in the way where like, that person is probably gonna come back to it later and like enjoy it again. But,
Exactly. That's exactly
But
what
like,
I'm saying.
it's crazy. Like your music's like a scrapbook, bro. Like I remember like whenever we first met, like they're deleted now, but like Don't Hit Me Up with Vinny, Varela, like that was a good song.
Yeah,
like
dude.
No Text, like Backseat.
all this
No
stuff
text.
was really, bro. I left out Vinny, bro.
Bro, I hit him
Vinny
up the
and I
other
make a lot
day.
of stuff.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shout out, bro.
Shout out, Vrilla, for
out,
real.
bro.
Shout out, Vinny.
But like
Fucking-
your music is like a scrapbook, bro. Like I can like listen to certain songs and like it takes me like I can like I have
I
like
can visibly see myself where I was at the first time I've heard it.
yeah, cause like
Yeah.
y'all say
Both of y'all.
y'all say y'all's long term memory's fucked. My short term memory's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
So like I use like pictures, music, videos, stuff like that to like help me remember. And like your songs and May's songs and a few
Shout out May, for real.
other artists. But like
Shout out
y'all,
May.
but like they're like scrapbooks. Like I like have like specific songs like 5 stars, bro. I have like good memories of doing graffiti to that song.
Good ass
like,
fucking song.
Like that's like in my workout
up.
playlist. Like I do graffiti to that song.
Hell yeah.
Like I have so many songs like of yours and Pascal's, bro. Like Backseat.
Hell yeah.
fucking Don't Hit Me Up. Like I can like get into like even like the 2019 stuff too. Like Vaccine.
Vaccine.
I remember that.
Like dude, like there's so many songs.
I remember exactly
Like
what
Why
it
Am I Upset?
Yeah.
Like
Y'all's me personally, like everyone else is their own like judge to whatever the fuck, but I think y'all's music is timeless and I think y'all are fantastic artists.
Thank you.
Damn,
thank you,
bro.
Thor.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate that, man.
And
Appreciate that.
yeah, of course. I'm just glad that y'all are here in Texas and we have a really cool ass fucking show tomorrow. And I wanted to touch on that
this
real
is gonna
quick.
be so rare. Your first Texas show, boys.
Yeah, your first
Thank you,
Texas
guys.
show.
Yeah, thanks for having us out.
How,
Thank you so
Way
much.
overdue,
of course.
but
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
shows have y'all done?
I don't know. Good amount, I guess.
A good amount, like probably like 10 or so, probably.
Probably
Yeah.
more than 10.
You
I
you
think
did
probably
one
more than
recently.
10.
For me, I think 10 to 15 or something.
Sick.
I've probably done like 15.
Hell yeah. Did y'all do a show? Were you there too at that last show recently? I saw a big ass fucking crowd for y'all.
Kappa.
That was like 2 weeks ago, I
That
think.
was super sick. Yeah, that was at Animal House.
Animal House. Hell yeah, that crowd looks sick.
Shout out Animal House. That was fun as fuck, yeah.
Was your first
Strip
show
club.
the downtown LA underground underdog show or no?
That was like my first like show.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was. I
Yeah.
think that was my very first show.
Yeah.
And I flew out to LA for that. We like got a fucking Airbnb. We did like all of it.
So how was that feeling having like Jack fly you out and like
The
or
first show.
having you on the bill?
No one flew me out.
Well, like
flew
you get what I
out.
mean, like inviting you onto like the guest, like inviting you
Yeah, I
onto.
just got put on the bill. That
Yeah, you get what I
I had to
mean.
pay for everything myself. So like,
He said, "Let me set that straight real
Yeah,
quick."
let's just say that.
just straight.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah,
Shout out Jack. I fuck with Jack.
Yeah, Jack's
He's a good
cool.
guy.
Shout out Jack. Oh, cool. That is.
yeah, he's cool as
Yeah, I
fuck.
remember Sulky worked that show. R.I.P. He
Yeah.
passed, but he worked.
Yeah,
that
rest in
show.
peace, Silky.
R.I.P.
I remember I spilled my fucking lean. I remember I was a real rookie, bro.
During the show,
Did,
just like that.
Just like that, bro. No, I had this cup of drink, and I like
weren't y'all sipping
I
like?
put it on the table, and I like turned around, and I just went,
Boom.
you know, I hit it with my arm, and it just went all over, bro. Like,
damn.
This table has like a mixer and like all this laptop and shit, and just went.
Damn.
And everyone's freaking out, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm retarded! Like, why did they invite me?" And then
Did it fry the computer?
Mid-ass performance. What?
Did it fry the computer?
Nah, but it was.
It's your first show.
It was my first show.
It's your first show,
It was
bro.
a good time.
So did you were you like hella nervous for it?
Yeah, I was
'Cause,
super
bro, that
nervous,
shit-
and I got like high as shit. I was like super high.
Yeah,
Honestly, at
dude.
the time, bro, I was just doing a lot of perks and Zans and shit. Like, all the time, every single day.
Fuck, dude.
And now I don't do fucking. I haven't done Zans in a long time.
That's
haven't done
badass, bro.
Zans.
Hell yeah.
Fucking like 4 months probably.
That's
There you
sick,
go.
bro.
Hell yeah. I'd love to hear it, man.
That's
I really
sick,
do.
bro.
Thank you.
So like, do you
Or
consider
opiates.
do you consider
Or
that,
opiates.
do you consider that your first like real show then, or like do you like have like another show that you're like this is like the first
Redemption type.
yeah, like your redemption show, like where you're like
where you
I was
just fucking
comfortable.
killed it.
I was comfortable. And same question to you,
Wait,
Cash. Like,
which show? Oh, this Raz.
No, I'm saying
like,
like,
in
do you have a
general-
redemption show
you're
like
saying,
the
so
first
you're saying
one?
like that was like a mid-ass
Oh.
performance. You have like a show that's like, oh, this is like the first performance where I felt comfortable and like it was live. The crowd fucked with it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like the first one where you're like, oh, I did good.
I think fucking London felt really.
Oh, I forgot you went there.
The Swagchella.
That's sick.
That was fun.
That's fire.
That
was the event, right? Swagchella. Or
Yeah.
right?
Every show was really fun. I mean, everyone shows love. Like, I don't know.
It's
I
cool
don't
to
know
see,
which
like,
one.
because you get like likes and comments and reposts and shit like
Yeah.
that, but to see people who actually know y'all's songs in person live, like that's surreal as fuck.
Yeah.
That shit is sick.
Okay. A crazy fucking show
For real.
was when Shed and Joey came to Seattle, and they opened for us.
That was
It
cool.
was last year.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that was a
They-
really good fucking time.
They took over.
And then
They
before
took
they blew up
for
so
like
hard.
I don't know. Didn't they play for like an hour or like longer? And a
Shout out
half,
one
maybe?
team.
Or is that what I was talking about? Or is that what you're talking about?
No, I thought you meant before they took over because they've blown up.
Yeah.
They're taking over for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, they're taking
No, they're
over.
taking over.
Shout out those guys.
Shout out
'cause
Shed
those
Deer,
are-
shout out
Yeah.
one team.
Yeah.
Shout
It's
out
crazy.
Facey
It's
Clan.
crazy how like big someone can get in a year's time span like that. Like it's so fucking
Bro,
crazy how that
Bro,
shit works.
he's been
I can see that
Joey's
coming
been
from a
grinding
mile
for a
away,
long
bro,
time.
yeah.
Joey,
No, yeah, I can see it coming
all
too.
the Shed dudes have
That
been
shit
grinding
was
for a long
obvious.
time. Like
wish you could
Laker,
follow me
he's been
fucking
grinding with like the
SoundCloud
clothes and shit.
Mhm.
Like they've definitely been grinding for a long time.
Hell yeah. Do you have a good like first show memory or like or even like your best performance?
I remember my first show was like surprisingly like really good. Like
Hell
I
yeah.
was really like
That's
hyped
sick.
on all my fans.
Go ahead, bro. You're good. You're good. Go ahead. Continue.
We can edit.
But yeah.
Don't worry. I'm gonna be cutting shit. Don't worry.
We can edit it.
Anyways, I think yeah.
So can you
I think
can
it
you
was
like
with
can you?
Capo, too, like,
Oh, okay.
Is it in Seattle?
I can't even remember like if like what show it was. All I know is my first show. I was so like I felt so much love from like the fans from like as soon as like Laptop came on, like it was.
That song is so
I was
like
tripping.
that song is so good, bro. It's like it's such like has so much replay value, and I know like it's like I assume that's probably like your like top 5 most popular songs, right?
It's my top song.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah, it's by far my top song, and I've been trying to like
Pass it up.
I guess I've been trying to like learn what it was about it, but I don't know if I'll ever like.
It's just one of those things, bro. Like, cause I have a song that has like a fuckload of plays, and every one of my other songs are just like lesser and lesser and lesser. That doesn't
Yeah.
take away anything from the other songs, but it's like I know it's probably like annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
Like fuck, like bro, like I have so much better music. Like please, like but.
Well, yeah, like I know that it resonates. Like I'm really happy with that song, and I know that
Good.
when I made it, it made me cry.
Yeah.
Like, and I was actually feeling like everything that I was writing and stuff. Like as I was doing it, I was like, fuck, like, yeah. And
Did you know you made like a fucking banger when you did it?
I knew I was crying. I guess. I don't know. I was like,
That's a good sign to say you made a banger, and I would say.
No, I hadn't. I guess I didn't know. I didn't know anything. I really didn't know anything. Like the whole time.
You didn't foresee like the amount of like.
No.
Support that it would
that's crazy. Like, yeah. Like one story is like I was like I was doing a UPS driver helper thing.
Oh, yeah.
For a little bit, and I was talking to my driver about like my music and stuff. And he was like really supportive. He was like super cool, like trying to help me out, like figure out my shit. And he was like, you know, like what would you be happy with like a year from now or whatever? And it was like, well, if I had like 1,000 followers and it like,
hell
if
yeah,
I had like a song with Capo or something.
And then you did both.
I did both of those, and then like it passed
yeah.
like it went to like 5K, and I was like, well, after 1,000, it was honestly like I was like, wow, well, I've like pretty much done everything I want to do.
But now you're just going climbing and climbing and climbing.
It was like beyond my wildest dreams already.
Hell yeah, and like see that's a good mindset to have too. Like to start from like from 0 followers, zero support, and like that, and then you start seeing the traction come in, and then once you drop that song, it just shoots up. It just happens like that.
Yeah,
and it's badass that you got to experience that, and like your career is just starting. By the way, like you still have like so much to do too. You know what I mean?
I'm super hyped. I'm like,
you're excited for the future.
Yeah,
fuck yeah. See, I love that. I love when people like fuck with music, like, because I know you love making music. I can tell, and I can tell it makes you happy too, which is awesome.
It really does. I was gonna say like right to play off of that. Like, are you good? Shit. Yeah, you were asking like what my favorite song was, and honestly, like I think it's like my most recent song, like as a solo song.
Yeah,
it's like really
in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So good. That's a good ass fucking song.
Thank you. That I honestly like. I made that in a couple 3 days ago or something.
Yeah,
it was like just overnight. I just like sat down and like made a beat. I like knew I had to make a beat, and I was like, this is gonna go well. And for some reason, it just like went all really smoothly, and it was like that song is really, really how I feel. Like
exactly
like all the time, and so I'm super glad that I put that out. Yeah,
that's good, bro. Like, yeah, that's a really fucking good song too. I heard it the other day, and it's just like it's cool. Like I could tell that y'all are both passionate about your craft and your music, and that's why I fuck with y'all, and I like respect y'all as artists as well. Like y'all really care about how you sound and how you want to sound. Like you aren't just like bullshitting. Like there's a lot that goes into what y'all do, and I think me and like hella other people fucking.
Sometimes I do just be bullshitting.
I mean, yeah, of course, like that. I mean, that's what happens though. But you have you have the musical knowledge, and you have all this shit. Like you can just make a fucking song in 5 minutes, and it'll sound amazing.
You're proud.
Sometimes I just do that though. I don't fucking even touch my preset at all, and I just fucking. A lot of the time, I don't even touch my preset. And I don't touch my EQ.
Do you feel like
it's just fucking, I just spit that shit.
Just spit that shit. That's sick.
Yeah, I changed the fucking tune and that shit.
Hell yeah. I mean, but still, like you had to learn, like you had to evolve to be on that level to like I can just do this real quick and then be done with it. Like make a song real quick or like fuck around. You know what I mean?
I guess so, but it does. I do feel like that is just like.
You gotta keep doing that.
It's a little bit laziness. Like I want to like I downloaded all the like Fab Filter, like the Fab Filter bundle or whatever. And then it like the crack wouldn't work and the key it's like so
fucking hate cracking.
Right.
We don't do that. We don't do that. We don't pirate.
I gave up and I was like shit. Yeah. Well, it's like that. That's like just a good example of where I'm at with like trying to update my preset.
So
that
while you were gone, I had asked him a really good question, and I wanted to ask you as well. So he went back to his song, like his favorite song that he had made, and we had talked about his most popular song, which was Laptop, and he knew that he pretty much like knew like, oh, this is a good song, like this is gonna like do numbers and shit. Like what was like?
I didn't think that. I didn't.
You didn't. I mean, you were like you said you were crying, and you were like,
I was crying. That was about it.
I mean, me personally, I would be like, damn, this is a fucking good ass fucking song.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like that shit's sick. And
maybe I don't know. Maybe
you were.
Maybe. It's all right, bro. It's all right.
I feel like the first time I felt like that was My Life Was Like a Movie. That song, bro.
I
knew that shit was gonna do well, and I quit my job because of it.
Hell yeah!
I literally quit my job because it wasn't making me any money. Like I wasn't even making fucking money, but I quit my job. I don't know why. I was just like, I'm gonna be a fucking like a SoundCloud artist. I'm gonna be a SoundCloud rapper.
Dude, like I was saying earlier, like how your songs are like scrapbooks. That song specifically, like bro, it takes me like winter 2017, bro. Like cold as fuck. Like just like waiting for the bus and shit. Like,
Hell yeah. The first song I've heard of you was
Yeah, that's sick as fuck.
like it's like winter music.
yeah, exactly. The first song I heard was Call Me, or the first tape was Call Me, or
Call Me When I'm Cold.
yeah, there you go. That's what it was, and I was like, damn, he's cool.
Man, I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know where I got that.
It was sick, bro. It was sick. And then it was like, I don't know, like it was like I've been following your like both of y'all's musical journey. I found you a little later because I like.
Well, I think like I didn't really like gain any traction until later. Like I mean, I was like Capo was my favorite artist.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, like
Me too.
I was like, dude, like. I don't know. I was like enamored. I was like, "Whoa, like this is crazy." And yeah, it goes along with like the goal thing.
You didn't know that?
He said, "This is this to me."
I think I've told you that several times.
No, back then.
Now. I mean, when I hit you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I knew that now. No, I mean, when I hit you up originally, I didn't know that you knew my music at all. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's great.
I didn't know you guys knew my shit.
Insane.
Hell
I
yeah.
just fucked with your music a lot, with both of you guys' shit.
And it's crazy because like you're one of my favorite artists as well, and like the fact that we go like way back and shit, and like that now that we're like 6-7 years after knowing each other, like sitting across from each other, it's fucking cool as fuck. It's
dude.
badass.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's trippy as fuck. Like I'm just like imagining
I
like
have a lot of your songs in my Apple Music.
Hey, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
like if you would have told me like
2018,
2017 that we were gonna able to make this happen like smoothly and like on some like very like
organic shit, pretty
organic
much. You know
shit,
what I mean?
like-
Definitely.
That's the thing. Like, I guess that's one thing that trips me out about everything is like how like you can like look back and say like that you never would have like imagined.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm sure there's a lot of shit as far as like y'all's music and y'all's artistry, like y'all never thought would never foresee happening. Like you didn't see y'all two linking up and y'all did, and now look at y'all besties.
No, bro.
Shit
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, there's so much shit. Like, I mean, I didn't know anything, bro.
Yeah. No one really does, really. No one really
It all
does.
just happens.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
like
sick.
like now, yeah. If I'm in a bad spot, I really do think like things always change, and like I'll be looking back at this, like
Hell
I
yeah.
will be looking back at this. It's so crazy. You
Yeah,
don't, you don't
dude.
have to do anything. You just have to sit there, like
And just think like,
just
damn.
wait for time to pass.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about that.
Yeah. I know.
I swear, bro.
I've got to be a little proactive myself.
yeah
Mm.
But
Well, I mean,
feel
if you're in a slump and you don't feel like doing
if you're-
anything,
if you're
like
really
don't worry
sad.
about it. Like,
Yeah, true.
that
Like,
shit
you're,
will get better, bro. That shit will
Yeah.
get better.
Hell
So-
yeah, dude.
So on the topic of music, I wanted to ask both of y'all, like, it doesn't have to be like a SoundCloud artist or anything like that, but what's y'all's dream collab? Like, it doesn't
Ooh.
like it doesn't have to be like in the same genre or anything like that. It could be like a band, it could be like a composer. It doesn't have to be like a single artist.
Probably.
But I'm curious because y'all have varied like taste.
Yeah.
I don't really have one, to be honest. I don't really
Like not even one to like fulfill like your inner kid. Like I would like my dream collab is with
Like-
Skrillex.
with Skrillex.
I swear.
That would be dope
Yeah,
for
but
both of y'all, actually.
Because like
Good choice.
I would do like
That is a
a
really
hard
good
style
choice.
beat. So he was like in a screamo band from first to last.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's a really good band. I grew up listening to that band.
Good band.
Like I would get him on like a Euro trance beat or like a hard style beat and get him to do from first to last vocals and then chop it up.
That'd be
oh
fun.
wow,
But-
you got that all planned
Bro,
out.
it's
don't
been
you?
my dream since I was like 11.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like a lot of people
wish-
I would
But
like to make music
It,
with.
it can be like total
I guess
fantasy.
maybe
They could be
I'm
dead
just,
too.
like-
They could be dead too.
There's like
Like it could be like Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury. Well, who was some people that you would make music with then? God. You just said you had it.
I do have. I just don't know. Like okay, like Hannah Diamond. I would
Bro,
Oh,
that's real.
fuck yeah.
Hannah Diamond's sick.
That would go crazy.
She followed me on Instagram last year. but
That's real.
I don't know if she still
Oh, I
does. I
remember.
don't know if she still does. That'd be sick.
Damn,
Yeah.
That'd be a cool collab for real, for real.
That would be.
And then I want to collab. I would love to. I don't know. There's a producer that I really want to make more shit with is Bilo.
Okay.
I don't know if you have Bilo. He's
Oh, I
really
don't think I'm
talented.
hit. I don't think I know.
He's He's from Chicago. He been making like some crazy shit. He produced that song with Man and I.
Put me on
With the
card.
2 puppies on the front of it. On the cover art.
Fuck! I know the album cover.
I don't know what it's fucking called. I forgot already. Don't
You
want
make
to.
me feel
Don't want to talk.
special or something.
You make me feel like I'm special. Is that what it's fucking called?
Pretty sure. I think
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
That's crazy, guys.
That's crazy,
The more
guys.
you know.
I think.
You're still thinking?
I don't know.
put me
I
on
don't know
one.
if I have one. Honestly.
You know why?
It fucking sucks. I like Chief Keef. I don't know.
See that would be cool too,
That's
bro.
real.
That's a good ass answer.
Yeah.
He's
I forgot I
fucking
was about to
sick,
make a song
bro.
with Chief Keef, bro.
He's so young. It surprised the
Fuck.
fuck out of me how he's not even 30 yet,
Chief
bro.
Keef, Prod, Salem.
Dude,
That is crazy as fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's the best answer.
Going back to the show tomorrow. Well, actually, in about like literally 24 hours. No,
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
24 hours. Y'all are gonna
Yeah,
be
it's tomorrow.
headlining. Is this y'all's first headliner show?
Hell no. They did a whole tour, bro.
Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. Sorry.
We did.
Sorry.
No, it's good. It was.
Time.
Yeah.
So,
This is the best. This is the most
This
hospitality
is
we've ever experienced.
Yeah.
are you serious?
Oh my God, by far.
This is by
By
far.
far. Like you guys are really showing out, and it means a lot. Like it really makes us feel special. Like,
We like to fucking make an impression, bro.
Yeah.
That's what we like to do.
It's a long time
It's
coming.
really good. Yeah. Like you know that. I mean.
We hella appreciate it.
Of course,
Yeah,
of course.
Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. And then hopefully there's more shows.
Oh, dude,
Hell yeah.
totally. There's gonna be plenty more. But tomorrow, first Texas show, first headline Texas show. I mean, it's gonna.
Houston next.
Huh?
We
Shout out
gotta do
Houston.
Houston.
Houston would kind of go crazy too.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good. You're good. Houston would be sick as fuck. Oh, there's another question. Where would y'all like to perform? Like,
Whoa.
New York.
New York?
Obviously, New York's fun to perform at. I had a great time last time we performed there.
What about like you've never been, like cross country type
I
shit?
was about to like go
Or
into
country.
something.
Go ahead.
Like
Yeah.
the Las Vegas sphere.
Oh
Oh
shit!
my God.
Wait, is
Like whenever that opens up, like
that,
yeah.
that's like the one that's like
That'd be
big as fuck that you
insane.
get- like blocks the sky, right?
That has like
From
the
the street?
basketball
Yeah.
and like yeah. They've
Dude, that's
been
fucking
doing
sick. I would love to
projections on it.
perform.
It's like an arena on the inside.
That shit is
That's
gnarly.
sick.
That shit
But
is
what
gnarly
about
as
the
fuck.
one in Dubai?
And Dubai.
Oh, they have one in
Yes,
Dubai?
dude. Yeah.
Is it
Oh,
Dubai
fuck.
sphere though?
Oh, is there? Or is it like? I swear there's like 6 spheres. They're putting them all around
They're
the
going to
world.
be. Yeah.
Oh,
they will
really?
be that.
They're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
and they're owned by the same people.
It's one company that's doing this. They're like mega. Centers.
What? So there's one in
Mega
Vegas and there's gonna be one in Dubai. It's the same thing.
I think it's Dubai. It might be fucking like Israel or something. But yeah,
Damn.
there's like a bunch
No,
of them all around the
There's
world.
gonna be one in London.
There's gonna be
and
one in London,
I think
yeah.
South Africa,
Oh
One in South
shit!
Africa.
if I'm not mistaken.
That kind of makes me feel like worrisome for
That's
some
like
reason.
Black Rock shit.
That like some scary shit. bro.
Mirror.
Yeah, it's a Black Mirror shit too.
And
Oh,
honestly,
Black-
that's what I was
yeah, yeah,
thinking.
yeah.
That shit is like dystopian as fuck. That shit
wanna
is
go to
freaky.
Dubai.
For
Bro,
dude,
Dubai
Dubai
would
sounds
be
sick.
crazy.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
so expensive over there though, because everyone's
Yeah.
so rich.
Hell yeah.
Expensive, bro.
I want to go to Japan.
Oh, see,
Anyone
that's what would have been mine. Like my dream place to
We're gonna go
perform.
Shibuya.
I heard it's like hella like for like us, like the U.S. people. Like I'm sure it's like there's like it's way easier to like travel there and like
Bro, Tom
everything's
just
like
came
translated.
back.
Yeah, see, like
Yeah,
it.
he was there.
Yeah.
Like he was telling me. It was
Dude, I think
beautiful.
Tom might go back.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom. Shout out Tom for real.
Shout out
Bro,
Tom.
fuck.
I wish you were here.
I wish Tom
For
was
real.
here, man.
Wish
I
you were
really
here, bro.
wanted to
We love
meet
you,
him,
but-
in person.
Yeah,
I know,
for real.
Should've
Dude,
been here live.
I want to fucking go to Japan so bad. That shit looks just so beautiful. Like, but I be seeing like there's like some like I be on TikTok. I'm one of those guys, and like I see like there's like just like hella like drunk people. Like they let people like there's no public intoxication there, so you can just like sleep drunk
Yeah,
as fuck
oh,
on the
there's no
street.
Laws for it.
There's no law for
Yeah,
it. Like,
it's
so you can just be like blackout drunk, sleeping there. People, businessmen, like be in their suits, like after work, just like laid out, like asleep.
Right, yeah, no, I heard that.
That shit is
It's
wild,
like San
bro.
Francisco.
Yeah.
It's so crazy, like the cultural differences, like here, like from like U.S. to Japan, like there's crazy different like laws and shit. Like I don't know, it's kind of like weird to think about.
Yeah, like I think I need to go there because I think I've been wanting to go there for since
I was a kid, bro. Like I remember getting into anime like in freshman year, and I'm like, I need to go there like so bad, but like I don't know, it's so fucking expensive with like flights now, like the inflation shit, like all that shit going on. Like man, everything's fucking expensive. I don't even want to do anything, honestly. Shit.
You can still make it happen though.
Yeah, I'll try. That's for sure. So last question I want to ask y'all. I ask every guest that's on the Artist Hour here. Where do you see yourself musically in 5 years?
Do you want to go first?
That's a good one.
I've been asking the crazy ones, right?
I have no clue. Think about it.
Or in general, it doesn't have to be just musically, like a goal or something.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm like of like use to like a lot of people, like
as an outlet,
whether it's a service or partly music or whatever. Like I'm like,
you want to help people.
I want to go hard with music and everything, but like in general, like I just kind of want to be like I want to make something that like is of use to people, or like have a company that's like honest and like
giving back,
solving some kind of problem or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Hell yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's good, bro. Fuck yeah. What about you?
Thanks. Bro, I could answer for you.
I don't know.
Give me one. Just goals, bro. Just goals.
Well, goals. I want to... In 5 years, I'm going to own a house.
There you go.
I'm going to fucking have at least 100 Ethereum saved.
Real.
There you go.
On a cold wallet. I'm going to have... I'm going to be in good shape. I'm going to have...
You be jacked?
Yeah.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to have a lot of
Good
fucking... A lot more, like, fucking confidence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking have healthier relationships.
There you go.
Mm.
That's a good goals, bro.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's concrete.
That's concrete as fuck.
Those are all the things.
There you go, bro. Hell yeah, man. Like it's just like how old are y'all, by the way? 23?
I'm 27. I'm about
27?
to be 28.
He's a
like
month younger than me.
Oh, okay.
I'm 23.
23?
I just turned 23.
You're on June 5th.
27?
June 3rd.
June 3rd. Yeah, bro.
Gemini.
He's literally a month,
Let's go,
he's literally
Gemini
a month
twin.
younger than me.
Yeah, dude. Like I feel like we're in our 20s, mid 20s. I'm 25, and like it's just like we're getting older. Like we have to start like thinking about like real life shit. Like this music shit. Like we're doing this shit and it's fucking awesome. We're killing it. But like we gotta have like set like some goals for ourselves. You know what I mean? To preserve our future and to just like live a happier life. And I'm glad that y'all have goals for that. Like that's awesome. A lot of people don't, surprisingly. And so. Yeah, that's cool. Like that's cool that y'all have like a level head. I feel like y'all are like about to blossom like crazy right now. Like
Thank you, bro.
the next song's coming out. Like y'all are like fucking. I feel like there's gonna be a big uprise for y'all.
And I haven't been as
that's some
focused
good
on
energy.
music.
Yes, sir.
That means a lot, bro. Cause it's like I rarely even think about music, bro. I can't lie.
Me either, bro. It's been a year, but like it's just like it. Y'all have a calling.
I make it a lot still. You know, I be
there
making
any
music
drops
often,
soon
but I just barely fucking think about it past like creating it. You know what I mean?
It's kind of like it's.
I'll wait.
Oh yeah, we'll come back to that in a second. It's just like it's because like the whole music industry and the music scene is kind of like a really toxic like workplace. I feel.
It's a ladder.
And like people have like you deal with like people who have egos and like people who are in like drama and all this shit. You know what I mean? Like and I can see y'all try to stay away from that, which is great to do. And it's just like. It's just super toxic, so it kind of like weighs on you like creatively trying to like make shit. At least me personally, and I'm just glad y'all are still creating shit, honestly, because like people like me, like I don't even be making that shit no more, and I would love to, but like just like nothing's like up here, you know what I mean? Like, and that sucks. Like you have those creative blocks.
Yeah, that
happens to everyone, I assume.
Do that this year, like quite a bit. Like it just comes out of nowhere though, like. That's what happened with my last song. Like, I was waiting for it for a long ass time. I was like, it'll happen someday, and it happened. And now, like, who knows, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, and then going back to your question, you're asking if like something's dropping soon.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I want to have an album pretty soon here. I have a lot of songs in the vault. I know I have a lot of songs chilling somewhere in the vault. And
somewhere in there.
Like that's how I put together my other album. So
are we
like
talking a tape or an album?
Oh shit, man. Yeah, I might have like
if you
overstepped there.
What's the difference really though in the hindsight?
In my opinion, there's a difference.
It's like
I don't know the difference.
There's I think I looked
tape
it
or
up.
album?
Like an
Yeah.
album.
Oh, like a mixtape?
Like an album
Yeah.
has a concept. And
Like 5
like
songs?
a compilation of songs.
Oh, okay.
I think
I'd be
they can
like-
both have.
And also, a mixtape's under 11 songs.
Oh, okay.
I think that's the main
that's a
thing.
great
is like
point.
how many songs are in it.
True.
Okay.
Except Lil B had 105 songs.
He has like 4 tapes with over 100 songs, and it's insane. And
Shout out
literally,
to me.
I love him so much, but
I
half
gotta
of them,
drop a mixtape.
half of them fucking are just like poop out of a butt, bro. Like, so like it's crazy, dog. Like,
Fake based.
yeah, like, I'm not fake based. Like, I love him, but like he literally just like makes whatever he wants and uploads it,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
so, that's so sick.
I admire it as fuck, but I'm like, bro, how do you do this?
Only
Because he can.
yeah, he can. Like,
he just
I
can,
think
yeah.
A few people can.
He has a
do it.
notoriety.
Yeah, he's one of the few people who can.
This shit is crazy, bro.
Him, Chief Keef,
And
Riff Raff.
I guess everybody can, but like it's only certain people like have an audience that are like will just
Listen to anything.
Well, there's
It's
some
a-
people that have like a something about them where it's like you just kind of never get
swag.
sick of it.
Yeah, Lil B has a swag for real.
Like I
Yeah.
never really get sick of Chief Keef. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think. Yeah,
I like I do. I just listen to it all day, but like I can fucking
Always come back to it.
and you can always drop a new song, and I'm always gonna be like, yeah,
Hell
I wanna
yeah.
listen
Waiting
to
on
it.
all-
Yeah, like
Almighty So too.
Oh yeah, Almighty So
In
too.
October.
Hell yeah. Shit, man. Well, fuck. I had one more question lined up. Yeah. Oh, so you had answered yours, like what you were gonna, what's coming up next. So that was you want to
Yeah,
drop
like-
a mixtape and you have all the stuff in the vault.
Yeah, like I plan on just like dropping more consistently.
There you
Like, that's
go.
always my goal is like to drop more consistently, and also to stream. Like probably like I want to stream again. Like
Hell
I miss
yeah.
I miss like being active with my fans, and because like lately I've been like shut in so gnarly.
Yeah,
It's like
it happens, bro.
everybody, even some of my friends, I feel pretty bad about. So like
It's okay. Life gets a hold of you sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, if people are really your friends, and they'll understand that. You know what I mean? Like it's just like shit happens like that.
so-
You're only
Yeah.
one person. You can only split up your time so much.
Exactly.
I have a hard time doing that. Like my time management skills.
My time management
like,
skills
it
are
overwhelms me.
fucked.
Because I'll commit to a bunch of things and then like.
but don't worry, like I'll be putting out more music.
There you go.
Yeah.
He's putting out new music, everybody.
Do you have any concrete plans?
What about you? Like do you have any songs dropping soon? Any upcoming things you want to let the people know about?
no.
Singles?
I just have a bunch. I just been making songs. I want to like drop more often, but
Doing it for fun.
I've been just making random shit. Like I don't know. If I make a good song and I'm stoked on it, I'll try and drop it like right away. But
Yeah.
if I don't, I usually get like sick of it, like instantly.
And it makes you not want to drop it.
But like I don't know. I wasn't really making anything for a while, and so I was just like dropping like old shit. And the first time I've dropped something that I made recently was the fucking song with May that I just dropped. That shit was super fun.
Hell yeah. So
Yeah,
now,
that felt great.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that's like
That felt really good.
groove. Yeah, and that's what.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Going back into like creative blocks, what I
Get
had
back in the groove. Exactly.
what
yeah.
I had asked earlier, I asked like something about like creative blocks and whatnot. So how do you get out of it? You personally?
Dude, I just have to like not make music for super long.
It just takes
Yeah.
time.
Just takes time to like step away from it and shit like that.
That's what I did.
I
'Cause
feel
I
like
just
finding
didn't
new
make music for
hobbies-
super long. I started listening to like music that I like. Like I started like getting inspired. Not necessarily like super inspired. Oh no, yeah, getting inspired. You know, like not like wanting to like rip people, but like getting inspired
Take
from
one of-
other
yeah.
people's music.
Hell yeah.
And feeling the confidence to go and record because I'm like enjoying singing their music in the car.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I need to just go make my own music.
Yeah,
It's
hell
like
yeah,
that. You know
dude.
what I mean? It's like,
I feel like it doesn't come from music though. A lot of the time,
Where does it come from?
Where does it come
Like-
from?
like it could come from music. Probably I don't know how much of the time it comes from music, but like I think like the real inspiration comes from like being
away
It's like
from it.
living life.
life.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Totally.
bro. Hell yeah.
Having new experience.
Because like
Totally.
you could,
new experiences.
because then you're just gonna be like singing about music, I guess.
Yeah. So like you have to like live your life to come back to it and be like, oh,
Yeah.
I can sing about this shit. Yeah, that's exactly right. Hell yeah.
Definitely.
My creative block has been for like a year and a half, and I'm still trying to come back from it, but it'll come.
Dude, yeah, it'll happen, bro. Just don't force it. I think it'll.
Yeah,
You can force
definitely.
it. Though. You can't. It's valid
You can
to
force
but
it
like,
too.
it's
You can
also-
work through it. Yeah.
It's at
but
your
weird.
own
I'm lazy.
mental
It's
cost.
weird.
You have
What
to-
I notice is if you try consistently, eventually you'll have those days that you do lock in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And those days, yeah, where it fucking clicks, bro. Like, play those out all the way. Like ride that shit out the whole
Yeah,
night.
dude, it's so hard.
Stay up
Like
as late as you can until you can't make music.
you're
anymore.
so right because I remember
Those are
those
like
days.
You just gotta take advantage of those.
I remember those days back in
Yeah.
like 2018,
Like,
2019.
you're good at that. You just gotta just stay up all night.
Yeah, if you start feeling something, you have to take advantage
You
of
gotta
it.
take advantage of it.
Yeah.
It's also
facts.
like the energy too. Whenever you were making a lot of stuff, like whenever we made that private playlist tape.
Oh yeah, the Despair and Friends.
Friends,
Despair and Friends is sick.
Like it never even dropped, but it was so fun to make.
Yeah.
And be around to make. Like it was literally
I guess being around
10
creative
tracks
minds
that'll never
too.
drop, but,
Being around
like-
creative minds definitely helps for sure.
Yeah.
And like y'all have a big, like nice sized group of friends that y'all can like bounce ideas off of and shit, which is really cool. I really fuck with that.
Yeah.
That is sick.
There's a lot of different opinions.
Yeah.
You can get.
That's badass.
A lot of smart
I'm glad that
people.
y'all have each other and like Hang Ten back here, Mayhem, all them.
Shout out
Shout out
Gavin.
Gavin.
Shout out Gavin.
Sir.
Is there any people you wanna send your love to or any shout outs before we send this off?
Shout out to my mom.
Bro,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I want to shout out Pascal.
Shout out Pascal. R.I.P.
Fucking May, obviously my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Tom. Shout out
Tom.
Jeremy. Fucking Jingtao.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, my
It'll be a
parents.
long- like
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
my
You can go on and on.
Keep going.
No,
Keep
that's
going.
it, that's it. No, that's it. That's my parents. That's it.
Shit.
And Pepper.
There you go.
That's it.
All right. Well, this is.
I want to shout out.
Oh, you
like,
go ahead. Go ahead.
I
Let's
wanna
lay
do-
it.
Like I want to shout out to my fans for real.
There you go.
Yeah.
And my
Shout out to the Dreamcache fans and Capoxxo
Yeah,
fans.
because I feel like I like don't respond to anybody. Like I'm super antisocial on Instagram. So I'm working on it.
There you
And then like I need to post more stories and stuff. I see all you guys' messages, like, and I just want you to know that I love you guys.
There you go. Perfect.
And shout out you, Capo.
There you go.
Shout out.
Aw, so sweet.
Appreciate you, bro.
So sweet.
Shout out Keyblade.
Shout out Keyblade.
For real.
Keyblade so fire.
Shout out fucking Keyblade.
Keyblade, come on the show next time you're in Texas, please.
But on some real shit though.
Keyblade's coming
thank-
next time.
Thank you, Capo. It's been a
Yeah.
long time coming, and
Oh yeah.
This has been a
I
fantastic.
appreciate both of y'all being very down as soon as I asked y'all, being down from the jump.
Hell yeah.
Dude, it's our pleasure.
Like, 'cause
Fuck yeah.
this is a long time coming.
And feel free to come back anytime y'all are in Texas. You'll have a
Anytime.
spot here,
Let's run
not
it.
here, but in my studio that I usually in. Oh, this is our first away game, by the way, for the podcast. We've never done a video or like outside in like Airbnb or anything. So
Oh, really?
y'all are
Yeah,
the first. Like this is the
time.
first like
first B&B podcast.
first
Yeah.
B&B podcast.
It's a nice B&B too.
It's
Yeah.
a great spot. Yeah, thank
You
you,
guys really picked out a
fucking
nice
Thor,
spot.
for getting us this place, bro.
Oh, I didn't pay for it. It's just in my name. I didn't pay for
All
it.
right, fuck B&B for banning me, but shout out to Thor for putting it in.
And shout out to Christian as well.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Christian
He's
for
my
helping me
co-host.
get this.
Shout out Christian. Shout out
Oh,
Corrupt. So we're gonna send this off right. Now, this has been another episode
Shout
of the
out you
Artist Hour.
Appreciate that.
I forgot a lot of questions. Sorry, guys. They'll come on again. Okay. All right. We'll see y'all later. Bye bye.
Peace out.
Bye bye. That was sick.
Thank you.
That was badass.
Taking some dabs.
After the kids so mad.
I just think it's kinda funny how I woke up feeling fine, and I put my clothes on backwards and travel that way in time. Falling in between the cracks and hitting you with a ride. Giving it all up for you, I'm leaving everything behind. Would it be too much to ask to tell me how you truly feel? I just such a mess that you don't want me in your reels. I can't look at my reflection 'cause I'm not trying to get killed. Yeah, the time it moves so quickly, but with you standing still.
Correct video.